Hey guys, it's Tartan Konecha with another game of Total War 3 Kingdoms. So it's turn 110, and we have four little counties, four little settlements. So I guess you could say we're doing great. We're just gonna fight this fight.
Without mercy.
It says it's a close victory, but we need to do it so that we don't take too many casualties. Right.
Our cause is just. We should never relent.
There is warmth to be found once battle is done.
When
All
this
right.
day is done, we shall be victors.
Alright, we'll have those there. There's no one to soak up arrow fire, but that is gonna be fine. We've got some wonderful horses, and, you know, we got our cav archers now. We're just gonna burn some down and probably get a nice poison volley here, or up there seems even better. And we'll just use the trebuchet to hit, you know, our enemies there. Oh yeah, never mind. We're still gonna get shot up by the towers here, I guess. But this will be fine. You know, it's about sending a message after all. So we... Alright. If we volley here in the back, right, and then we'll just shoot, like, through them. Gotta learn how to use this ability better since it's like... What the whole... Oh yeah! Oh, there we go. That's a lot of damage. Beautiful stuff. So there's caltrops on the ground there. We see that they have thrown them at us. We just want to not walk our little feet on over them. We'll be fine. Alright. The building is burning down. And here, we're just going to keep on burninating them. Now, they got caltrops there and there. But we will just do the classic thing of burning down the towers, running up, and getting impatient before it happens. It'll be fine. We only need to have like 30% of their HP left at the end after all. And here, because you shoot at those guys, but you line it up so that you can hit. Yes, just like that. Oh my goodness. Truly the modern age is upon us. Now on turn 110, now that we've learned how to play. And now they're all gonna run, because that's how it goes. You know, they're afraid. I would be too, and so would any of these young gods of war when faced with the terror of the lady herself, walking slowly and then quickly at you with axes. And every time she notices you, you fall down, and you never get back up again. Such is the strength of Our Lady, the Bandit Queen. I mean, not queen of much, but she's still the queen, right? So, you know, you can't take that away from her. I recommend you don't try. Alright, looks like it didn't go off. It got canceled by something. That can happen, you know. It's a little chancy as to how it's gonna go sometimes. Oh yeah, we never burned down the other tower, so we've probably just been eating shots from it. Feels bad. They're all just like falling back now. I mean, to what end? Who knows? Not me.
Take heed, warriors! Faster! Move, move! Stand ready!
Because now we'll just line up right here, and this is gonna be the most beautiful one of all. Look at them. They're all gonna stand still, and then we're going to. Oh yes. Oh, glorious. That's a lot of damage. She's the MVP. Good news, magic is in the game. Only it's just basically a couple people that have any that's any good. Yes, Luke. Yes, indeed. Man, has this campaign ever not been going well? Nonsense. It's actually going amazing. I forgot to get a husband for the faction leader, and now she's like 49. I guess we can adopt someone. Like this Sentinel. Where looters funds, yes, we'll have to be worried about it. It may not be that bad. It's hard to say. We haven't got one yet. So I'm thinking actually that we're about to be in an okay position for the first time in forever. The story of how we got here, man, what a trip it's been. They spawn in the summer, yeah. Because they get sent to you by hand factions, right? And I just think, like, maybe some of them won't have the juice for it, you know? Because there aren't very many of them left, and not all of them hate me anymore. We will hand this over for the money. Alright, so... Because now that Yuan Shao has died...
Well met.
Yuan Shang, like, he likes me a lot better. Like, he's a much cooler dude, right? So I was thinking we can get a non-aggression pact. He won't even break it, probably. Like, he's probably going to be a very nice friend. But do we just, like, give some random junk away? Because, like, this is the time when, like, your feather fans and your clay cups shine, you know? Oh, clay fish. People can't say no to a clay fish. Alright, and that will do it. Excellent.
We approve this.
Ladies can already... Yes, it's Wei and Wu, and there's not a third one. The Emperor's here, because I did that, right? I freed him from, I think he was in Chen, in Suyong here, but I swooped in there once upon a time, back when we were living over here, and freed them, and sent him on over to Yanshao, where he's been ever since up there, but you know... Oh yeah, and it's not Cao Cao anymore, it's Cao Pi. So I'm thinking, like, he's a much nicer dude too, right? He's just like, yeah, we're trending towards -1. And if we get, like, a non-aggression pact with him, we might not even need to... I'm like, can I interest you in a clay cup? No, not guerrilla deployment. We don't want to go too nuts. Oh, and a couple of wooden fish. He's gonna love this. All right. Well, he likes that so much. You know, there's no way to get the
We are in
wooden fish away.
agreement.
Steal an emperor's seat. Puts it down. You wouldn't want to make deals with him since he hasn't had some targets back already. Ah. I kind of figured, because Yan Shao, Yan Shang, because he's like a nice guy and we got non-aggression with him and he runs all this coalition up here, I figured, and Lu Zhong just pieced out with us and paid us like a lot of money for it. I kind of figured the only people that would be mad at us would be so far away, or because these people are like vassalized to him, so I'm not even worried about them coming in and fighting me over here over and over again anymore as much. So we get this, and now, you know, we need to maybe take another place. We got a couple really nice horses, very exciting. We got the black elite horse, very charming, and also this gray elite horse, which is a very good horse, but you'll note that this one is the color black, so that's the one she's riding. Of course, we are still not the faction rank of bandit yet. We're still just an outlaw. You know, just trying to make it through. Oh, we forgot to feast. That was bad.
We detest you, but this must end.
Where do you live? Oh, right here. In the Sun Pass. No, I kinda think the campaign has been lost for a long, long time. But that doesn't mean it has
You reject
been.
our generosity?
It's just, when I look at the map and I see the very small amounts of factions that remain. Kingdom of Wei signed peace with Kingdom of Wu. Oh, because they lost their emperor's seat. No? How can that even happen? That's outrageous. It's unfair. Shouldn't that be illegal? Found some good French fries, Froggy. That's good news. How am I? You know, I worked for 10 hours or so. And, oh, no. The old, the strategist and the fugitive officer got into a fight. Yeah, adopting her doesn't solve our problems because she's 40. We need to find, like, a 17-year-old bandit sentinel. But how? Well, this one's a thief. 28's basically that old. But if we get one... See, that's the thing. We can't even make them happy. We don't have anything for satisfaction. Alright, so we can get like 7 grand from this, or we can go up here and try to expand our holdings. I think money is better because we'll likely have to run home and retake stuff before too long. Because we can't afford an army to protect it.
To avoid unnecessary conflict.
This is ridiculous. You want my best books and 10 grand? 10 grand's all I've got,
Your
Cao
choice.
Pi. Laptop problems, Luke. Oh, that's too bad. Yes, the dreaded laptop hinge. Alright, another faction disappears. We get a porcelain cup. Wow, they're really gonna like that when we trade it away someday. That's like so much better than clay. All right, so here we.
Leave the bodies as a warning. We worked
Oh
hard to
man,
take it.
7
We
grand
should
feels
enjoy it.
good. Of course, Machow's here now. Of course. Oh no, his army got so much better. What? Oh, that's rough. Now my man is rocking 4 heavy cataphracts. Hard knock life.
Reject mercy. My reach is endless.
Well, we can probably win the fight anyway.
All
4
the way
heavy
to Jiang.
cataphracts. It's rough. It's like, I guess we just upgrade the stuff, because at this point, if we lose this fight to Ma Chao, then, you know, we deserve to lose. He may not even be able to get to us. It takes a lot to get through these areas.
I have a request for you.
Oh no, now he's gonna offer to buy all my stuff that I don't want to do.
Curious,
But he's such a
but
nice guy,
acceptable.
you know? He's so magnanimous. Yeah, because we've only got like half HP on our people. Well, that didn't help. Alright. So it's funny that they both rolled friendly dip low. Yeah, I thought that was funny too, because I didn't notice it earlier whenever I was playing, whenever they first took over the factions. I only noticed it whenever I had loaded it up and was looking around in preparation to play. Alright, so we can put a catapult here, and then have like layered caltrops on that side. So if they try to, and then our cav can never ever go on that side. Get like a... And then if they try to, you know, do something fun over there, we'll be able to do that. Now here, of course, we don't want them to get too close in without finding anything. They're gonna need to be countercharged, obviously. Hopefully not charged directly. Probably will happen. Alright, so got 9k HP on her. Ma Chao is gonna be a menace. There's nowhere with the forest for her buff to become relevant. I mean, like, I don't even... I mean, we could deploy up right here. That would be funny. Maybe as a last-ditch stand, that's what we'll do. As a last-ditch stand. We've been on the last... on the last ditch for quite some time in this campaign. These guys got fatigue immunity, so we're gonna need to lean on them for a bit. They have 76 ammo, so we're gonna hope that we can get something out of it, right? Right. We'll have them, like, over here. And get to shooting. Important thing here is we just want to, we cannot get charged with our cav by theirs. Theirs are much slower than ours, so we can avoid the entanglements theoretically, but equally theoretically, that might not work. Now, they will have Archer Militia, however, which will actually be very good at dealing with us, because we're just, you know, some silly people. We'll go here on the hilltop. Alright, so that was a pretty good shot, but we might have taken too big of a hit from it. Alright, bad news about this skirmish move. It didn't really do anything for us. Good news about Ma Chao. He is inside of our base. We cannot take that fight as much as I would love to. We got off with a horse here. Oh goodness, she got surrounded by cataphracts and she got beat down. She's only got half of her HP left. We need to get right here and get off of the horse. We can fight among the tentacles there. Nope, it's a shambles. Oh, we forgot. Oh no. We forgot to turn skirmish mode off on the infantry. And also the cavalry got charged over there because I forgot about them. Well, that's the end of the campaign. Yeah, that's really rough, you know. We didn't even fight back. We just ran away.
Look! The enemy run! Crave it!
Terrible.
We must wait until ready.
Unification requires discipline.
All will know the name Jiang.
Remain flexible to react with agency.
Alright, good news. All it cost was everything that we got in that war so far, which, on balance, could be worse. And the Yuan took that land from him.
We offer peace. For now.
No way, I don't care, dude.
This is an insult!
Yes, it is.
Face forward.
Alright, another upgrade. Managed to see with the map called Solid Existence, no one left him in tribute from. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, you know, whenever she gets too old, it won't even matter. Like 15% damage for attacking, like that's pretty good, but none of the other stuff about her matters, right? Diplomatic income from tributaries is entirely meaningless, and I can give her swords to somebody else. Her armor's good. Still got 10 years? Yeah, but, you know... But it's taken us 20 years to get this far. And we've been spending the last couple of years just up here. I think we'll die of old age up here, actually. I don't think the run is salvageable.
Beware of ambushes.
We get a rare and beautiful horse. Oh, dude! This is quite a horse, huh? This is Liu Bei's horse, right? One of them. That's a very fast horse. Low mass, very fast. Maybe we give it to this person. Oh, they lost their horse. They lost their good horse. It's due to the cursed one. Allegedly. I think so. Yeah, we'll give it to them. You know, they're the one who needs to move fast anyway. Ambush chance more important than these other things.
Greetings. Well met.
A joy to see you. Your terms are acceptable.
Say from a storytelling perspective, just a rat that even Sasao couldn't stamp out. He lost Chang again. You know, history repeats itself for the guy. Alright. And we just need to get over here and do it. We figure he's over this way, right? So we're gonna move on him from this way this time.
Make way.
Yeah, when I accidentally got vassalized by Liu Bao, I did it on purpose. It wouldn't let me fight any of his enemies. And I ended up just having to basically wait for it to end, which was really bad. It's like I didn't have any lands, and it wouldn't let me fight anyone he was fighting. Unless they were like all the way across the world. Yeah, you know, probably would have done something dumb in between now and then, but it really did sting.
With purpose.
We're just gonna trespass over Liu Zhang's lands on the grounds that he won't do anything about it.
I have no patience for traitors.
You know, we already did walk over their lands like a million times in the past. That was like sorta...
You will find friendship in this. Curious, but acceptable.
Reach and reach still farther.
Alright, to level 8. Moderately closer to getting Poison Blade. We need to get in here. What's the fastest way to do that? We march, yes. There we go. We'll figure that the only army of quality that he has is over there, so we will march stance past him this way. They get increased movement at the supply. I did not. That does seem interesting. Just research ways to make more money, you know, we'll gradually make more money. You know, and then eventually someone's gonna burn it all down. No, you know, we're not thinking like that. Maybe we'll get lucky somehow, and they won't. Maybe they won't take away all the stuff that we built. But I bet they will, because Watch Out probably is going to go north and burn down all my stuff. But
This we offer.
if he does that, I'll just come down here, take his whole thing, sell it to Cao Cao on the Merc contract, and then go back and take my house back with a whole bunch of money. You know, if we just take Onding right now, then that'll force him to pay attention and want to come back.
For vengeance. Yeah! All shall
However,
hear
some
of
idea
this.
switching sides and joining Machao when the contract ends. I mean, not averse at all. If I thought it would work, I just I'm so worried about how big the big factions are, right? Like, I don't really have.
We worked hard to take it.
When I look
We
at the
should
map
enjoy it.
and the fact that it's, you know, like a turn 120, and there's just like a few people left, and I have this, I'm like, oh. it's all I can do to do anything. So like the idea that I want to like fight somebody like this is just like, I don't know how that would work. Cause he's like almost as old as I am. There's wins. Indeed. Indeed. Zheng is just like stuck here. So does he have the mockery? Yeah, there it is. Does this have a use amount? It looks like he's just got straight vicious mockery and maybe there's an amount of uses. I remember in the battle whenever he used it on me, I was like, wait, 6k, what? Infinite use. That's so good. That's so good. I love that. That's like the bard ability. Yeah, that's good stuff. So we had to fight him a bit ago, of course. Alright, so hopefully Ma Chao will be confused and perplexed by what's happening here. And Cao Ren and Sun Ren, no relation, are gonna run up here and take care of business. Sad to see her under the banner of Wei, but you know, that's the beautiful thing about this game, is they can make very interesting things happen. You can use it behind a wall. That is sick.
No mercy.
Wait for a third one, save over 3 armies, and take them all in the same turn with surprise wars. That would be fun. And I would say, in general, I consider my patience in this campaign very high. You know, in a different sort of narrative, I may, you know, have elected to start over. But because we are, after all, the Bandit Queen, the incredibly... Aw, man. Well, there went that plan. Well... Well, I guess if we were prepared to lose all of our lands to Ma Chao, what's the difference? I had hoped, because he's coming back, you know, I had hoped that... Yeah, like, come on, man, like, I was just trying, like... You know, and I had even looked at him across the river and thought, should I take them? And I was like, no, you know what? Let's leave him alone. Back a long time ago when we were at war. Outrageous.
Welcome. Let us talk.
Strike hard. It gives me nothing. Cry loud.
Take a look at who we oppose. A general of unknown integrity, but insignificant.
Tell you honest, where she
still.
originally started, but she gets
They
the amount of time
cannot
that
be allowed to taste even a hint of
I see,
victory.
I see. So like I remembered
Crush
seeing
their
her up
dreams
there
now,
with the
that they
other,
might
where
know
I
just
associate
who
like
it
the
is
Bandit
they
Mountains.
face.
There is no other I would wish to battle alongside.
Yes, yes, blah blah
At
blah.
last,
We're very
it is
proud of
time
each
for them
other.
to die.
Wooden walls.
The time has come. Feel yourselves. Moving through. Take heed, warriors. Stand ready. Ready. Take heed, warriors. Await my orders. March quickly. March out. Release.
Alright, we didn't tell them to shoot at the tower, so they're probably trying to shoot at dudes or something. Not ideal. The Tide Dominion. Even though they're different character thing. Okay.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Faster. Quick march. Archers, prepare. Steel yourselves. Stand ready. Back ready. Rifle ready. To attention. Hurry. Run.
And right now they're gonna transfer across right when we shoot. Come on, shoot the volley. Yeah, you know that was a bad one. Well, I mean it was excellent. What are you gonna do, right? It worked super well.
Move out quickly!
And we're just gonna like very carefully walk around the caltrops. That's the thing you can do.
Move out quickly.
You just delicately walk around. You say, "Come on, horse, just don't walk into it." And then 4% of the time it works. There, it happened both times. A little bit surprising to me, honestly.
Move out quickly. Stand ready. Feel the earth's power.
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Full attention. Battle. Kill them.
Hello, Kinjung. Ends basically all the wars on the map. Yeah, you know,
Master ready. Attend.
I think maybe at this point we just have to give up hope of ever becoming the Emperor and instead enjoy our horses. Like maybe the plan can be to get some really good horses. It's too bad we didn't find a decent husband and get like an awesome heir that we could have like given an elephant to. I've always wanted to give a nice elephant to somebody one day. You know, after you do it once in this game, you sort of get a taste for it.
Running!
Master ready.
Yeah, Zhao P got the underdog thing, and so I guess he likes it when other people are strong and intimidates him. So it makes sense that you would try to find a peace there. Like, oh, your coalition's pretty good, you know, let's just chill, which I mean makes sense for him, but...
My legend grows!
It would be a shame not to take it. With wrath.
And he's like, he's just not going to be able to get here before we take Voodoo. And, you know, I just hate that for him. But because Liu Bei, after Liu Biao dies, Liu Kong like gave it over immediately. So like Liu Bei was down to nothing over here, and then he gets like a huge old chunk of lands. You know, he's got the devil's own luck. Liu Bei does. Although I'm sure some of our enemies are starting to say that about us, since we're still in this game. Oh, look at the long way he's trying to take to get home. Oh, it's gonna take you forever to get through that way, buddy. Hard knock life.
Strike hard. Ready yourself.
No, what? Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, sometimes you can just click on the map and you're sure it's not gonna do something like that, and then it does it anyway. Man, what a bad feeling. It's rough. Maybe an ambush there. We'll look for shadows. And then watch how it makes a real me move of it. And he's like, you know what? It's kind of silly to think about going home. I'll just walk in this direction after spending 2 turns going the other way.
You would not need fear.
He doesn't deserve to run China either.
Your choice.
Standard stats.
Alright, we still get there this turn anyway.
No mercy.
Says we're gonna lose. He's got Protectors of Heaven here? Is this dude an emperor? Did Ma Chao become an emperor without me knowing it?
Destroy them. Roar loudly.
A good battle is its own reward.
Faction Council to
Stand
boost the garrison of the
tall and
settlement when
vibrant,
public order slope.
even as the world sheds
nice.
its life.
We'll go this way. Oh, right, they don't know we're here. Yeah, fire archers. They let you get a couple of them through the trees, which is the only access I could get to flaming arrows, right?
March quickly. Press the attack. Their gates are destroyed.
Yeah, not like the good ones, besides these. Because, as you may recall, I don't actually have access to any fire arrows otherwise. I mean, she has the forest fighting thing, which theoretically could be good. She has access to the fire arrows. It was just like all the way on the other side of the tree, and due to this campaign due to my poor choices, like, I shouldn't be talking about them like the choices are making me do it. Due to me making mistakes, I lost a lot of tempo. You have to be careful to blame yourself. Otherwise, you know, what's it all for? You know, we really should keep these guys alive. What am I doing? I'm like, why am I even worried about this? We can just take this. We need the fire arrows for these towers, and now I already lost him. Well, we'll have our trebuchets, and we can just move them, like, all the way in town, like, right here. Do I have poison arrows yet? I might have them in somebody's retinue. But I don't think in hers. Like, maybe somebody else got it. I don't know. Maybe I looked at it and said, meh. I don't know. Maybe she got them. Yeah, they would be. Because they have such huge ammo totals. I'm like, I should be over there to shoot at them with these poison volleys when they're doing this. Wait, what? Why are these guys losing models? Oh, we're just like burning down the city because we're bored. That's right, we do that, don't we? You say you assume for next campaign, for something that doesn't need his next optimal play? I mean, I might just play this again. I might just only play this campaign until I do it right. But if I play it for like 500 more turns and win, then I'll probably play something else. I don't see it. I don't see it going well soon. Alright, so now they're all coming in here. We know the Protectors of Heaven will be here. So the real game can commence. Trebuchet slowly rolling inside. Pretty sure they can go through the gates. We don't really have any answers for these Defenders of Earth. I guess we just get shot by them. I mean, the Jiang hunters can sink their whole arrows into them. You know, maybe we should have just been shooting on them. Maybe this would have been fine. Yeah, I think I just didn't notice they were Defenders of Earth. Because, yeah, we definitely could have just used these skirmish cav to solve that problem, and we didn't. Good news, we found the enemies. And here we'll shoot like so, and we'll aim for the back. That'll shoot all the way through the front. Oh yes.
The enemy unit flees.
Beautiful. Do we do another one? Do we do another one? Yeah. Yes. That's good stuff right there. That's what the people come here for. That's what the people want to see. Oh yeah. Defenders of Earth actually getting rather handily dealt with by the Jiang hunters, who, you know, deserve to be taking good engagements like that. 30 seconds for more poison volley. Applies to every damage. I figured it would be like that from my experience with the, Oh, we brought the trebuchets in, but now they're on top of them because I didn't realize they were inside. Well, I know from experience it's actually kind of hard to pop a trebuchet with the general. And, you know, we've got other people around, so he won't do too well here. Does he want to duel? He does. Does he want to duel me? No. He doesn't want to duel anymore. Oh, these are Defenders of Earth there in the back, too. Okay, so it's a bunch of Defenders of Earth. I didn't even recognize that on the unit card. So it's like a Protectors of Heaven, Defenders of Earth garrison, which is pretty nutty. Of course, we have the benefit of having saved all of our trebuchet ammunition, which will match up very well against Protectors. Very well indeed. But these archers too far forward. And we're just gonna zoom in on them here. Mount them down nicely, and then back up, I said, and then back up.
Make ready. To attention. Do not relent. Attack. To attention. Number 9. Attack. Go, go, go. Steel yourselves. Ready. Take heed, warriors. Stand ready.
And this is going to be great. They're just all going to stand here. I mean, not all of them. There's still 2 more defenders over here. But they're all standing relatively still. Please use the volley. Please, I'm begging you. She doesn't want to do it.
Ready.
You know, if I would have waited 3 more seconds, we could have got this other group. You know, I shouldn't be upset. It was still pretty good.
Show no mercy. At the ready. Double time. Attend. Move out quickly.
Hey, Cast.
Make ready.
How are you? We are winning battles and losing wars, as is tradition.
Take heed, warriors.
We still got a couple more of these to use. They're just receiving artillery here. Oh, that's good stuff. Aim for the back. And cackle. Glorious.
Yes. Weapons. Cavalry, attend. Take heed, warriors. Be ready. The time has come. Axis. Yes. To attention. Go, go, go.
We just need them to get them engaged so they're not braced. When they're not braced, they're not going to have that charge reflect, right?
Our men have no ammunition. They cannot fire. Feel the earth's power. Ready. Make ready.
And we win. Clean.
Leave the bodies as a warning.
Yep, one half and half of Protectors of Heaven, Defenders of Earth. Yeah, it's a beefy garrison. And we give away Machow's capital for
To
10
abandon
grand.
It would be rude.
Beautiful. Get that garrison. So it's the first spring. That does seem good. High school garrison, really? I mean, it depends. Right there, not very useful. Alright, so here, do we eliminate his faction?
Not you again.
We all strive for peace. Why not now?
15 grand? Don't let's forget who
Curious,
started this
but
war, sir.
acceptable.
Question should be you can't give anything but food to push such shield through. Guess it's a little practical. He's on the river there. It's pretty bad. Machao is beset. It's his own fault.
Standard stance. Gather your strength. Return to standard position.
We can go here, ambush Machao.
Get this over with.
Because I think we have to go home, but we could... Yeah, because that's like a pretty scary army. I mean, Defenders of the Bay are no slouches. They like to stand up and fight, you know. They got good armor, got good morale. They need Vanguard crossbows. They're rough too. Of course, there's all these Wei armies around, but it's like I hate to think of upgrading it anymore when we're not able to defend it. But I guess right now we can be happy that we finally are revenue positive, if only for a little while.
With wrath. Impossible. Push forward.
Battle at last. I will savor it.
We will wash these insects away in righteous deluge.
Change is in the air. Let us harness.
They have no idea where we are. Hard knock life. You could shift pose, then go back to the settlement. Oh, okay. I'd been just leaving the settlement. Alright. Lance Cavalry Captain, that's where we need to be shooting. They got armor. But, you know... Well, maybe we should be shooting into the unarmored ones then. Raider Cavalry. After all, on the charge, they're just as dangerous as any of the other ones are. Or a third as dangerous, which is the same. Oh, they have mounted archers too. They're not as good at being mounted archers as we are they? Oh, not nearly. Yeah, we've got longer range than them. We'll just sit right here. You want to go? I like her. I like her. She's got spirit. And they also don't have Parthian shot. You know, without Parthian shot, are you really a horse archer? Not one that's gonna win. And then under the withering arrow fire of the hitting axes, which, you know, doesn't do great damage, but it does totally respectable damage. Totally respectable damage. You know, they just don't have big ammo pools, but, you know, you don't need them to deal with, like, a cav charge like that. Speaking of a cav charge like that, we've got heavy halberds, but we're on the ground, so that's good. No, we got back on the horse. Well, thanks to my delightful horse, we will go this way. And thanks to this delightful horse, we will go this way. Alright, we don't want to be standing up and fighting against heavier cav. That's a recipe to become sad. Of course, the hidden axes are largely out of ammo at this point. That means it's time to run them forward and engage. There we go, and I think we tagged like 4 units there. Beautiful stuff. we go. The last of the horse lords. Those have all the Saxon shot cavalry and the hippos. See, these with 113 charge, you know, and 40 attack, 17 AP, like, that's solid, right? The 117, it's, you know, like, red charge on the light cav, you know, 170, but it's still, like, it's good. It's like what you would expect out of, like, a yellow cav, I think. Which, when you consider that, I mean, these guys have, like, 70 ammo, but she's got a pretty high cunning stat. But, you know, I think they have, like, 50 out of the box, which, you know, with a low model count, it's nice to have enough ammo to keep on shooting for a while. And they're getting army lost. Well, I thought they were. Nope. Once they engaged there, they started... Oh, because once they started winning the battle, they would... Oh, they are getting army lost. They just haven't broke in yet. Yep, there you go. But yeah, exactly. You've described all the good things, you know. Because the ability to mess with cavalry on the charge, to then become the light cavalry charge on to archers, which is one of the principal functions of cavalry. You know, the other one is to charge, you know, hammer and anvil style, but I'm always not doing that, right?
Oneness grows closer.
Resist servitude.
Hey, yeah, Poison Arrows was here, but I was going this way to get Adamant Resolve, I guess? No, she started there, and we got Tenacity of Steel. And she gets Poison Arrows here. Yeah, she doesn't get Fire Arrows at all, that's right. She doesn't get access to them. But we will get that for her next level. Of course, she's 60, so... Yeah, 18 does sound nice, but... Like, wouldn't you want variety?
Purge mercy and strike.
It's right when you could be the Mongol hordes. Exactly. Well, I still want to, like, I want to have, like, one guy on a big chariot, you know? Like they did. It's like, look, I am too old to ride a horse, but I'm so good at this job. Getting pulled behind a horse on a chariot is every bit as good as riding one if you can't ride one anymore. This game is missing chariots, yes. Well, you know, they didn't figure that prominently. I mean, they didn't figure prominently with the Mongols either, but there's a famous incident. Well, the Kingdom of Wu is now confederated, Ma Chao. I guess our struggles with him aren't over, but he is up here.
We thought you dead.
I guess he's at war with Wei. Well, Ma Chao, I don't know if that's going to be that good of a move for you, buddy. But if I do that, they have so many armies up here. Terror? Nice. Oh, that's a title. Okay. Yeah, good old CME is here.
Ever upwards.
Guess here we just roll this way. Well, no, I need to go deal with this fool.
We march. Gather your strength. On the march.
If you do not cooperate, you will regret it.
You're trying to steal from me?
You show foresight and good sense.
That's the no abilities allowed character. Oh. Oh, right. Because he has the map-wide thing, whereas the other ones have 50 meters.
Greetings!
At least gonna give me like a lot of money for this.
So be it.
Lift the peasants. Strike hard. With wrath. Yeah! We have made ourselves heard. We worked hard to take it. We should enjoy it. No mercy.
You know, for all that you can't move on that river anywhere further down, you can really take it the whole way up here. Pretty annoying stuff.
Push forward. Ready yourselves. With purpose.
to discuss.
Yuan Tan is the vassal of the Kingdom of Wu? That is an interesting development. Must have betrayed his old family. I mean, yeah, sure.
It is settled.
Oh, did he just absorb their whole faction? Yep. Okay, so the Emperor abdicates from Song to Wu, which confederates all of Song to Wu, which now means the armies in my lands here are not at war with me. Yes. Yes, he did.
Speak quickly.
But now all of these guys have lost their previous vassalages unless they sign up a new one, right? Right. So now this guy doesn't have anyone to protect him. And Wu temporarily is not at war with me, but we don't have any sort of non-aggression with him, and he wouldn't sign it even if we did.
Return to standard position. Yeah!
I bet it was all the
Leave the
damage
bodies
Wei
as a
did,
warning.
because Wei has taken the Emperor's seat from Wu like 3 or 4 times already. And like Song just got to take advantage of it for a while, and then
To abandon it would be rude.
oh no, I clicked the wrong button.
War has long ravaged your lands.
Like, normally
taking
the
its
first one is
toll
like,
on
don't
your
burn it
people.
down, but when you're in a
Languishing
mercenary
under the
contract, first
oppression
one
of
is
fear
give it away.
Can only last so long. The people, having tasted the
Oh, it's about to happen again. Well, we assume it'll happen again. If I rewrite history here because I didn't want to accidentally give this thing away, then... like, Wu's turn is sure taking a while. Well, you know, it looks like Song still exists, you know, we Nope. Yep, there you go. Same old... I'm glad, right? You know, you should want happens there, but yeah, there you go. Oh, and then he... looks like that was a little different. So this time,
Poisonous lies will you spit
Yuan
today?
Tan didn't declare vassalage to Wu, so that's a little different, you know.
Standard stance.
Oh, and there was some event that just wounded her, I guess.
Forward. Yeah!
We have made ourselves heard.
And we click the second one.
It would be a shame not to take it.
And we got our salt mine back, and we need to convert it, which only costs 500.
may I serve?
Like, yeah, they cap us at 2 on the Jiang hunters. But yeah, we can also get javelin throwers, Naman warriors, Valley tribesmen, which, you know, like, sure. But not like Nanzhong champions, you know, not like the ones I actually want. She can't get a juggernaut. If she could, we could totally do like a spear guard block with it, which would be good.
All will know the name Jiang.
Like, none of these seem good enough to take. Like, we gotta have something that can win against Imperial units, but what? I mean, not that these have it yet, but even just like Pearl Dragons, I don't know. You know, maybe...
Discard mercy to achieve ambition. Never yield. Bandits are less corrupt than nobles. Where are my treasures?
Nice.
Offered in good faith.
Wei wants me to be in a coalition. You know, he's probably just loving that he got all of this land up here because of me, and now he's got to worry about defending it.
Ever onwards, regardless.
Yeah, coalition is just him and the other ones trying to vote me into stuff that I don't want, and then getting mad at me if I don't do it, right? A steed to rival the ages. It's just an exceptional white stallion. We've seen such horses before. It's a nice horse, don't get me wrong, but to rival the ages, put in a little strongly, I think. 5% more melee evasion, yes please.
Tolerance is the best we can offer.
17 grand, get out of here.
You reject our generosity?
Return to standard position.
And Wu confederates Yantan. That's even, that's a little different than... A little different than vassalizing him, huh?
For vengeance! With wrath! Yeah!
All shall hear of this. They'll only slow us down. To abandon it would be rude.
My reach is end.
Just need Liu Bei to start winning against them and consolidate Shu. Yeah. Just with Wu doing rather better at the start. They snap up Zhonglu, who had something in here, yeah. And Liu Zhong also, that's rough.
Watch for traps. We march!
He said, "Guess this is what happens when Sun Sea survives." Yeah, I guess so. You know, it's kind of wild. He normally doesn't live this long, right?
enemies!
Destroy them without mercy!
Push through Gongs into in the early game, get to push out of a corner. And you have Zhao Yun and Gongs on. Those are very good things.
Show rage!
Yeah, I can't play till 2 a.m. again. I mean, I could. Man, I really like this game. I don't want to be like, I wish I was better at it. I don't. I'm okay with being this bad at it forever. Wait! Now this is a horse of a different color. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
Strike hard!
Of course, he's immediately gonna leave if we don't give him a job. We'll make him the heir. You know, they don't get along, but hey. I'm sure you say Zheng is a hard campaign. Still round up a lot of setbacks. Yeah, you know, it's turned 136. I'm honestly pretty proud of myself for surviving. I mean, we could have like gotten on a boat and walked out down here and we still probably wouldn't have lived this long. But alright, I mean that's very encouraging, isn't it? Oh, migration, yeah, after all this time. We'll have to go out through the north, obviously, and break out. Take the Yellow River and over here, break out through the mountains. The alternative is what? Going down through Shu? Oh, look. Still rocking the militia. Yellow dragons. Oh, this must be one of the units from the tech tree. 285 charge. Okay, well that's what they do. But you know, maybe because Liu Bei is his vassal, right? Which means basically, I mean, he'll lose his capital up here, but then it'll be here. And yeah, it's just like you said, like, man, if Liu Bei moves through Nanmen and it like gets a bunch of this land and then declares himself emperor, then I won't even want to beat him like I could. But hey, we're finally revenue positive. All these armies in the north aren't trying to kill me. Could just do the campaign that way. Could be nice. You just hang out and be like, hey, by the way, I'm so inconvenient that you probably won't attack me. But I was also thinking, I'm like, you know, we just, if I was playing smarter, right, we could we would have had children, and they would have grown up to be beautiful sentinels themselves, right? Because in like 10 or 15 or 20 years, all the special characters and all the other factions are going to die. And the only special thing about Jiang, besides her winning personality and her, you know, strong eyebrows, is her axes. Like, her abilities aren't anything special. I mean, Poison Blade is, like, good, right? But it's not better than Poison Volley is. So functionally, just all you want is the axes. I mean, she's got personality, don't get me wrong. But the income from tributaries literally doesn't matter. I mean, it does abstractly. It doesn't matter in this campaign. No one's ever going to pay me anything. Rather generic random champion from bonuses. Yeah, I mean, it really just... She's strong because fatigue immunity, mending, just like the yellow turban mending. Okay, yeah. Because this weapon is what makes her special. Huge AP values, good overall damage, and perfect vigor. In a game with vanishingly small sources of perfect vigor, especially for characters. Just, Yellow Turban Heal is better, I see. But...
Without mercy!
I'm like, we might as well do this one before bed. Won't take too long.
Fortune smiles upon us. Let us not squander opportunity.
Wise and thoughtful words. Let us give them...
Catapult! Make ready! The time has come! Prepare! Ready! The time has come! Prepare! March to attention! At the ready! Take these, warriors! My command! Attend! Let missiles fly!
Fortunately, they're encamped. No, that's just what this crummy little minor settlement battle is, I guess, you know. They do have walls of a sort. But nothing some nice Nanman fire arrows can't fix. What do they look like? Do they look like awesome tribesmen? Yep. Hanging out. Some of them have hats. Some of them go out hatless.
Archers! Move out quickly! To attention! Archers ready! Ready! At the ready! Double climb! Take them down! Stand ready! Stand ready! Move up! Prepare! Take heed, warriors! Deal with them! Look out! To battle! The time has come! Faster! Act, warriors! Weapons ready! Be ready! Our men are spotted! At the ready! Double time! Axes! March quickly!
And we We do wonderfully. We tag a poison on some of the people, many of the people. Feels good. And she takes advantage of the fact that she totally could have run in here. I guess it looks a little fiery.
Take heed, warriors.
Oh, right, because we gave him an attack order and then the thing smoke screen, so we sat still. Very clever.
The enemy warriors are running. Ha!
But of course, under the smoke screen, they were still getting absolutely crumbled by the best move in the game. And then we line up this poison volley, because our horse is so handsome and pure. Oh, what a quick horse.
No ammunition.
Gorgeous.
Draw your weapons. Unleash fury. Get ready. Hurry, move. Stand ready. Release. Attack. Hurry. Move. Destroy them. Move out quickly.
Does he want to brawl? Yeah.
Our general needs our aid. No mercy.
Sweet, we get a couple duels. They're like, hey, if I'm going down, I would like to duel these good-looking bandit ladies. And then we're like, hit him with an axe. He's like, what? No. I'm sure you say I'm doing better than you're doing in Shogun Total War II campaign right now. You know, I never played Shogun. I've got to play it someday. I've got it through my brother's Steam library. We share it through the concrete of the... No, I'm sure the second floor is not concrete. Anyway, you know how it is. The old family sharing. I have like 900 games and he has some games. But I've played many games from his library. Like Hollow Knight was in his library and Celeste was in his library. I wish he had this, then I wouldn't have had to buy it. Not like I regret it. You know, it just would have been cool if I didn't. I'm like, oh yeah, she's dueling, that's right.
The enemy general has fallen! They were no match! Be ready! Axemen! Show no mercy!
And that dude must have been unbreakable because of the effect. But I've heard such positive things about Shogun, both from people that have played it and then also from like just the wider internet Total War community. Oh no, an oil patch. These dudes will just light one on fire if they're standing next to it. They are nutty, dude. Like, they don't care at all. They'll just walk by and there's like... Yeah, you say I'm doing better, but it's like turn 130. I mean, I'm not broke though. I've got money. I mean, some.
Meditate on experiences, and wisdom will follow.
Yeah! Now I'm a bandit. I'm called Vagabond. You never settle, and your unpredictability and fury are feared. Yet they do not know the depths of your rage. Show them. Raiders of the Storm. This guy is just trying to be a sketchy person and give us a bunch of money. There's no reason to get rid of him. We'll just take his money. Alright, so yeah, now we did it. We're a raider. No, we're a bandit. We finally reached level 2. You start at level 1. It's 227, turn 136. Yeah, baby. But now, we do get 2 poison arrows, which is going to be very good on these Jiang hunters. Very good indeed. Fire archers don't get the choice. What happened to Yamahu? I saw him working for Wei, I think. I think I saw his face in an army somewhere at some point. He might have moved on or died by now. Well, it looks like Wei is pushing down pretty intensely with this this incursion, right? Yeah, he's beat the brakes off of him. You know, his unique infantry match up real well here. Okay, telling new characters, yeah. And you know, it's like, that wasn't my real plan, but it will work. If it was my real plan, we would have started having children like immediately, and I wouldn't have forgotten to get married. Takes the AI a little bit of time to think now compared to how things used to be. Of course, you know, some factions have more to do than others.
Consider and reply.
He offers us peace. Yeah.
Our talks are over.
I mean, really, he threatened us. And he just confederated them. Stopping us from getting this commandery. Well, pretty annoying. Peace achieved. How terrible. I mean, it is. I mean, look at this.
Get this
He's gonna
over with.
declare on me in like 2 seconds. I just know it. But I mean, what to do, right? We go to Wei, we take a contract against Wu. And then we start busting up Wu in this direction and giving more of this to Wei. And then once we get to like here, we drop the army and re-recruit it up here to try to protect from the crackback over here. I'm like, Shimoka's all the way out here. He's not. But his faction is. Kongrong is 74, still kicking. Working for his Cao Cao. Here he is, we found him. Yeah. This army is fearsome, huh? Because Zhu Huang is like quite a fighter. Yep, he lived to be old too. And look, he's even got a nice little contingent of guys. Man, that the ascension of Wu happened really quick. Really quick. That was rough. Because I thought with this big kingdom up here, because Wu was on, you know, they weren't doing too well. They just had like some lands, and then he managed to get all of this and all of this and all of that without, you know, without lifting a finger. And we make it here because the bandit versions of the buildings are always better. Because he's just going to confederate Gagan before too long, I'm sure. He's his vassal, so maybe he won't, but it's still like, there's... So there's not very many factions left. There are 8 factions. There are 8 factions. I assume I'm 8th in strength rank. But, you know, maybe we'll turn it around. But that's all I've got for you right now. She calls herself a bandit queen. I don't think we're ever gonna get to bandit queen status. And maybe one day we'll run over here and take this city which they wanted me to do 27 years ago. Definitely better than looters, yeah. Man. It's rough. It's rough. Like, even just like 3 turns ago, there were so many more factions on the map, and I felt fine. Like, with Liu Zheng here, even with him like fighting us, I'm like, alright, there's somebody over there, and they'll keep on fighting. Nope. It's terrifying. And there I am. But now I have to decide, do we try to take out the looters?
Get this over with.
And get these? Or is it just like... it would be too annoying to try to protect this and that? I don't know. This is the only land we can get that's not gonna make somebody mad. Yeah, I'm the 5th most powerful person in the world. Yeah, they better not mess with me. Oh yeah, and we need to replace Liu Zheng, because we got that one dude.
I answer, my lord.
But maybe I'm like, it's gonna stink to have to chop this retinue and make a new one. Like, she's old. Do we just like hope she gets popped by old age and so he can move into the retinue? Yeah. Yep. I see your message after that. I need to put you... I forgot to go into the authorized thing. That's right, I couldn't find you. It was difficult. I didn't know you're... Wait, what? Wait, what? Alright, so this person has really nice armor. We're gonna hire them and take it away. Awesome. Yeah, unbreakable on armor. It's pretty good. Oh, she can't wear it. Who can wear it? Oh, it's on cooldown. I'm like, who can wear it? Oh, and we got a heavenly sword in there somewhere. like, okay, you can go now. Yeah, I just... Everything's going so well for us, but it feels insurmountable, like, on a macro level. It's just that the first 110 turns were so bad that it took a really long time to turn it around. Yes, and then you get Scare and Unbreakable faction-wide. That's real cool. You know, you get diplomatic income from tributaries, which don't exist. You know, a totally useless faction. Totally useless.
I take what I need. My reach is endless.
You're right, Luke. I was wrapping up a minute ago, and then I got distracted by what? Oh, the person that I recruited had a gold piece of armor on. Well, I guess tomorrow we'll go and fight these looters and try to live a little while longer. And you know, if I could have started doing this 100 turns ago, we'd be in an okay spot. We can almost afford another army now. We can afford another army now. It just won't be as punchy as this one. Jiang hunters are expensive, right? Well, that'll be for the next video. When we finally, on turn 138, start thinking about what to do. Man, we're gonna lose this so hard. But not like immediately, like not if they can't catch us, right? No, the armies that we fight are about to outclass us so significantly that I don't know if there's a way around it. Maybe enough poison volleys. Maybe if we micro really well for every single fight, we can get through these armies that are, yeah, quickly becoming too good to deal with. Not every time. Well, we shall see. Finally a bandit. Although we've already lost all the prestige that got us there. Well, the thing is I don't want it to come across that I'm not like having a good time in this campaign. This is actually one of my favorite Total War campaigns I've ever played. I wish I had remembered to get a husband so we could have had some bouncing baby girl sentinels by now. That was a big mistake. I can't believe I forgot that. That would have really made all of this much better. It's just such a harsh map to look at. Because, like, Nanman's not going to get cool with me. But we'll see what goes on. We'll see. Maybe we can live for another 10 years. Get the good end that we seek. What a weird campaign. You expect to lose when you play that bad. Or I would. I would have expected to just lose like I had lost the 3 campaigns before by playing bad, but strange. I mean, not like it's going well, but it's still going. But anyway. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed. Good night, Luke. Good night, I'm Shrew. Good night, Cast. See y'all.